so right now we're going to talk about finding the percent increase or decrease in an exponential problem. The first thing we need to recognize or remember is that when we're dealing with decay, our base is going to be less than 1. Okay, so we're going to have that base, 1 minus r, obviously, is going to be between 0 and 1. We're going to have our base is going to be greater than 1 when we're looking at or experiencing exponential growth, okay? So if I gave you a problem that said the equation was y equals 150 times 0.897 raised to the t power, we can see here that our initial amount is 150, right? That's easy peasy. Initial amount is 150. But I can see here, 0.897, that this is an exponential decay problem, okay? This is an exponential decay problem because 0.897 is less than 1, okay? So that means I'm going to have to use this 1 minus r model to determine what my rate of growth is. 0.897 is equal to 1 minus r. Now, bunch of different ways to do this. I'm going to go the longer route, I guess. Subtract 1, okay? 0.897 minus 1 is negative 0.13, okay? This is equal to negative r. And then we have to divide by negative 1. If negative r is negative 10, or 0.10, then positive r is 0. Okay. This is not the percent. The percent has to be multiplied. This decimal has to be multiplied by 100 to get back to our percentage, or move the decimal twice to the right. Remember, this is just like decay or growth, but with smaller numbers. 10.3. Actually, it's not necessarily smaller numbers. So my rate is 10.3%. Okay, let's try another one. I have y equals 200 times 0.54 raised to the t power, okay? I'm looking at exponential decay because this number inside of my set of parentheses is smaller than 1. So 1 minus r is equal to 0.54. Again, now take your equation and solve for r, okay? You can do that by subtracting the 1 from both sides, or you could add the r. It's all matter of preference here. Either way, you should end up with 0.46. R equals 0.46. Now you know that this is a decimal, and that decimal needs to be represented as a percentage. So we multiply by 100. The rate of decay is 46%. Okay? You are going to have practice on this along with exponential growth or decay word problems. So use this video to help you. There's one little trickier step here. Remember, with growth, because it was 1 plus r, when we had a growth problem, the percent was staring you right in the face. Y equals 3 times 1.26 to the t power. Here, because we already see that it's greater than 1, my percent, remember it's 1 plus r, my rate here is 0.26, so as a percent, this is 26%. So growth is arguably much easier to find that percentage. It's going to take you a little bit of time to go back and find your decay. Good luck. Ask me questions if you have them. Bye.